Iran is on fire. A nation of 88 million is in open revolt against its government. For 3 weeks, the streets have been filled with furious protests, and the government has responded with bullets, blackouts, and bloodshed. The death toll is climbing into the hundreds, and now the United States is threatening to get involved. This is the story of a nation on the brink. What began as anger over the rising cost of living has exploded into the most significant challenge to Iran's clerical rulers in years. The protests have spread to cities and towns across the country, from the capital Tehran to Mashhad and Ilam. For 21 days, the Iranian people have shown incredible bravery. They are demanding an end to what they call systemic mismanagement, corruption, and repression. But the regime, led by 86-year-old Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is fighting back with an iron fist. According to human rights groups, the death toll has surpassed 500 people, with over 10,000 arrested. The government's own figures admit to over 100 security personnel killed. To hide the escalating violence, the regime has imposed a near-total internet blackout, plunging the nation into digital darkness for over 4 days. Iran's government is blaming the unrest on foreign enemies. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi claims the protests were made violent and bloody to give the U.S. an excuse to intervene. President Masoud Pezeshkian has labeled the protesters rioters and terrorists, while also promising to address economic concerns. The government has even organized its own pro-regime rallies to project an image of control. Across the ocean, U.S. President Donald Trump is watching closely. He has openly supported the protesters, tweeting that the USA stands ready to help. He has also issued stark warnings to Tehran. Trump stated, "We're looking at it very seriously. We're looking at some very strong options." U.S. officials have confirmed that military options are being weighed. This comes after Trump previously warned that the U.S. is locked and loaded if Iran harms peaceful protesters. In response, Iran's parliament speaker, a former Revolutionary Guard commander, has threatened that in the case of an attack, Israel and all U.S. bases in the region will become legitimate targets. This crisis doesn't exist in a vacuum. The Iranian regime is in a uniquely vulnerable position. A war with Israel and the U.S. in 2025 destroyed its air defenses. Its regional power has been diminished with the fall of its ally, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. And crippling international sanctions have devastated the economy and the middle class. Experts say the regime is brittle, but its powerful security apparatus remains intact, with no signs of high-level defections. The question now is, can the protesters maintain their momentum in the face of such a brutal crackdown? And will the United States and its allies intervene, potentially sparking a wider regional war? The future of Iran hangs in the balance. The world is watching. For the latest updates on this developing story, make sure to subscribe to our channel.